Susie, Happy New Year. How are the nerves after that one?
Yeah, a bit stressed, honestly. Wow, what a game. We were I felt really quite dominant in that first half, but just making a few errors that were letting them off a bit, and giving Jazz Joyce too much ball in space, and she is world class, as we just found out, if we didn't know already. The red card was a bit disappointing, understatement. I'm gutted for Pat. Nothing malicious, obviously, but then we had to deal with it, and I think that was a turning point, wasn't it? What resilience can we show? What fight? What real Chiefs spirit? And the girls found a way. They found a way to win, despite in the face of adversity. So really, really pleased for the squad, and really looking forward to taking on Quins next week.
And obviously, like you said, touching on that adversity from obviously the unfortunate red card there with Patricia, you've been saying for the last couple of weeks really that you wanted to see the squad really test themselves and apply themselves. Saw that in bundles today.
Yeah, well, I said that at half time, that these 35 minutes will determine our future, quite honestly, and it did, didn't it? Because they could have just gone, because it's tough, playing without your 9, and then you lose your centre, because we made that change, and how to deal with situations like that. And it wasn't perfect, and Flo, overplayed a bit, and we found ourselves with penalties against, but actually, as I said, it's all in all really pleasing to get a bonus point win on the road at Bristol. We're a really good side. We'll take that and move forward.
And obviously, just looking at a couple of individual performances, obviously it was a complete squad effort there, certainly in the second half, but phenomenal game from Ebony as well at 6 today.
Yeah, Ebony was on fire. Emily Totosi at hooker was absolutely outstanding. She nailed her line out, she carried ball all around the field, she defended, she was absolutely outstanding. But you're right, Ebony she took her game to another level today. Also Merrin at the back, I think, showed a really good performance. And people are really bringing each other's performances forward, and competition for shirts is huge. So I'm looking forward to selection this week.
And I suppose, obviously, like you said, with that competition, obviously with Jojo, Laura, and Rachel coming in as well, obviously in those key positions that you've just name checked, that is really going to drive the squad forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, it really is. I was getting not to get the 2 new girls on, but with a game in such a balance, and them being so new to the squad, and we were going for the win. It's tough decisions when you're leading, in head coach position, but they'll get opportunities in the next week or 2, and I know they'll come on and show what they're worth. So everything to look forward to, really.
And obviously, just finally then touching on next week, it's going to be a really tough clash at home against Harlequins. I suppose it's just going to be like we said all season, really, building on this performance today and trying to minimise those errors.
Yeah, it is. Let's get a little bit more right, to take out those errors, and some of it comes from the decision making and the tactical bit. Let's not go too hard physically, because it's going to be a battle of attrition over these next few weeks. We had an interesting game against Quins. They're a very, very good side, top of the league, for a good reason. It's going to be great.
Brilliant. Susie, thank you very much, and well done today.
Cheers.